The meatball should be here soon.
You'd hope so. We're live, so let's play the little intro.
Due to the graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
It's finally that time of day again. I tune into my favorite show. It's made by three whack jobs from Charlestown. They call it the Working Man Show. They tell us the things that we need to know. They help keep us all up to speed. Whether it's politics, religion...
Hey, what's up, Tommy? We'll let the intro play in the background. How are you, buddy? We're live, Working Man Radio, episode, what is this, 5 or 6 that we're back on now? You live over there? Talking to myself? You actually listen to the show through YouTube? Nope, now you gotta unmute your mic. Now you're muted. Anyway, you'll figure it. You're only in your 50s. You think you're like...
What's up?
There we go, buddy. There we go. How we feeling?
Wonder where Numbnut says.
You got the wife and kids trying to help you turn on the microphone and stuff, or what's going on?
No, just my kid telling me about Brian Kelly from New Hampshire getting fired from the LSU job because he can't coach.
Oh, did he get fired?
Yes, he got fired tonight. How long ago?
He was with Notre Dame, wasn't he?
A minute ago. A couple of minutes ago.
Look at that. Breaking news here on Working Man Radio. Appreciate that, Jake. Appreciate that. So, Tommy, I'll tell you the backstory of everything that happened this week off the air. What I will say, though, is I'll just start this show and get it out of the way that I'm not going to...
What happened with you?
I can't talk about it on the air.
Oh, God.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why after. But what I will say is, because I know there are people listening and watching and wanting me to talk. But I have to say that it'll be discussed at a later date at the right time. And that's the only thing I'm going to say. Not talking about it at all tonight.
Oh, good.
Anything about it. We're moving right along like it never happened. We'll talk about it at some point when it's the right time. Right now it's not the right time.
Oh,
That's
nice of you. Very polite.
Yeah, that's how I normally am. Actually, very polite guy. Most people would say that about me.
Very politically correct. Very polite.
That's just who I am. I mean,
it's just the other imbecile. The other imbecile is the one that's not.
Yeah, Jay is typically the one that's the problem. You would think. I mean,
completely.
Right?
Completely, yes.
But
like caveman, like.
Very, very primitive thinking behavior.
Yes, very much.
Anyway, Brian Kelly, he was with who? He was with Notre Dame before them.
LSU, Notre Dame.
Yep.
Philly in the pros.
Oh, that's right. He was with Philly.
From Chelsea.
Yeah, originally from Chelsea, Massachusetts, right?
Yes.
What is his deal? Why can't he succeed? Is he just chew one side of the ball? Should he just be an offensive coordinator or a defensive coordinator? What's his big deal?
I don't know. He just can't get over the hump. He has teams. He has talent. He gets players in there, and he just can't get over the hump.
I mean, it seems like there's something lacking, right? It seems like he's just, he's good offensively, but he just can't get past the I don't know, the defensive side of the ball, maybe, or the getting.
No, he is one of the top-ranked defenses in the country right now. I mean, and it's definitely not recruiting. It's definitely not lack of money from universities.
So
to help him on his way.
Picture?
I think he loses. I think they tune him out pretty quick. I think it's the, that he probably has too much of the fiery city type guy, and the threats
Right.
get idle after a while when you're talking to kids making three, four, $500,000 a year in an NIL deal.
Right, exactly. It's a whole different game now. It's a whole
Yeah,
different
why
world with that
listen?
stuff.
There's no need to listen. What are you going to listen for? I mean, some of these guys, they're never going pro. So $400,000 or $500,000 a year in college is more than they'll ever make in their life.
Right. Oh yeah.
So why
100%.
listen?
Right.
You know?
They've kind of made it already if they've made $500,000 doing that.
Yeah,
They do it for 2 or
exactly.
3 years.
You got to remember when some of them are dealing with an income most of their life of $30,000, $40,000, 500,000 in a year. Is 10 years, 20 years. You know what I mean?
Oh, I do.
It's so they believe they're set, and his message goes stale. Plus, there's always the next, snake oil salesman down the line that, oh yeah, come to TCU and I'll give you another 500,000.
Right.
Don't listen to Phil. Don't listen to Brian Kelly. You don't have to listen to this nonsense. Come down to my ship.
And you'll be the
we'll
guy.
sail off
right?
into the sunset together.
Yeah, you'll be the guy.
Yeah.
We'll make you the whatever you are, starting whatever, right? You'll be
Yeah,
the
it's ridiculous.
You don't have to be the third or fourth option at LSU. Come play with us. You'll be the number one.
Yeah, it's crazy, Scott. It's amazing how it all works out. I mean, the greatest has to be the $700,000 they gave to an NHL player. I mean, to a college player in hockey.
Well, did you hear the news this week that came out of the NCAA basketball?
No,
Not that you follow NCAA basketball, but
I actually do. I do sometimes, not all the time, but I do and then like tournament time, I'll pick it up.
okay. Do you know Tom Izzo from Michigan State?
No.
He's like one of the.
Oh no, I know Izzo. Yeah, but I don't know the story.
Okay, so he kind of put a story out on blast this week. Louisville picked up a kid who played in the G League, the NBA Development League.
Oh, I know. I heard that, but yep.
He's a paid player now. He's a professional athlete, and he never went to college, I guess. So he has college eligibility still. So now they've taken him from the G League, NBA Development, and he's playing for Louisville, and they're paying him.
Yeah, that's no different than the Canadian hockey players that are all up there playing in the CHL up there. They all get paid up there in the CHL,
and then they can come back down to school.
They don't lose college eligibility because they're playing in the CHL. They're being paid, and then after, when they're like 23 years old and they realize the dream's not going anywhere, they come down and play college hockey.
Right, make a few bucks doing that now.
Yeah, they come down, they get an education out of it,
And that's more than like those kids, right? Say somebody's, because there are farm teams all across the North America, right?
Yep.
The states in Canada. Let's say someone's playing in Alberta for $80,000 a year, right?
Yeah.
And he's played there for 2 or 3 seasons, but he's a pretty good player.
Yeah.
Could he come to BU for 100, 120?
Yeah, if they're willing to give them, they're doing it. They had the college hockey's had 3 players that have played in the East Coast League and some games in the American Hockey League, which is the highest level below pro. It's their minor league team, and both players have gone over 64 games each, and both players have gone back to college hockey.
Oh! I didn't realize that. It's broken. It's a broken system. It's.
Well, you get Tall Duvall there, who does absolutely nothing.
Yep.
Charlie Baker, Tall,
Yep.
As they used to call him, Howie Carr called him, Tall Duvall, and he does nothing. He's still all concerned about the medical field, insurance companies, and all this stuff and everything. He's involved deep. He took the job with the NCAA, and he does nothing.
Yeah, I mean,
it's a wild west.
Pay to play kickback, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, wild west.
I didn't realize it was out that. I know we've talked about the hockey stuff in the past, but I didn't realize they were just taking them right from the NHL development.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. After the G League shit, what's stopping a guy on the practice squad who left after his sophomore year in college? He's been on the practice squad now 3 years on 3 different teams in the NFL. He's been on a NFL practice squad, trying out, playing, practicing, training every single day with pros.
That's a good point.
Paid. What's him from deciding going, hey, you know, I'm gonna make about 100,000 here as a practice squad player, but I can go back to the University of Texas, start for 304 or 400,000. What's stopping them now?
Yeah, I mean, they've had 3 years of development in a professional system, in a professional, world class facilities, right?
Yeah,
And what's stopping them for, say, Patriots practice squad lineman, and
Yep.
going to play his last 2 years of eligibility at Alabama or LSU?
yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, because you got a guy that was good enough to hang around. He's on a practice squad. He's still good enough to hang around in the pro level.
Right.
And all of a sudden, he's just going to skip back to a college level and make
Hey.
big money.
Look who entered the studio.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. Jason's never on time. You fucking asshole. Buddy.
What are you
Hey,
saving
yeah.
the? What are you saving the city one pervert at a time?
Exactly. Fucking signing them up to vote. I've never do anything on Sunday nights ever since you suggested this. Now every night we're going food shopping, fucking
Right.
renting bathrooms, fucking doing everything on Sunday night. But
Naturally. I mean, that's how it always
Yeah.
is, right? You say, oh, we'll do it Sunday because everybody's off just hanging around watching the Sunday night games of the week, but no.
no. And well, seriously, when are you going to get on fucking camera? What are you afraid of? Everybody knows you're fat and ugly.
He's laying
No.
in bed with Cheetos dust on his chest.
I'm
Laying in
pretty. I'm
fucking-
pretty soon for that. Going there. Trust me.
He's laying in his tighty whities. That's why.
No.
Do you wear
Well-
tighty whities?
No.
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 You don't wear anything.
No, I do. What-
I don't know. Just I figured you sit in the truck all day long. I wouldn't fucking wear anything.
No, this
will.
isn't the city of Boston where where that's acceptable.
I'd
I
wear-
know you have people sitting around City Hall, in bathing suits or bikinis or nothing at on, or
There is no
some
dress code.
6'8" Neanderthal in a woman's skirt, or I know,
Hey, whatever people identify, it's on them. Good for them.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you though, someone did because I'm in a dungeon. No one sees me. I don't interact with the public, and I ain't dressing up. Sweatshirt, sweatpants, shorts, whatever. And a boss did say to me one time, he's like, you should be. I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, I'll put a suit on. Get away from me, will you please.
Yeah, I'll note that.
I said, as soon as you do my office
should-
over, I get windows and I'm out of a dungeon. Yeah, I'll put a suit on. Until then,
You should tell him it is a suit. It's called a track suit.
Ooh, I didn't even think of that.
Yes.
Good job. I get the velour, Billy Vasha velour tracksuit.
Tell him it's from the Easy Money look.
The Easy Money collection
Yes.
of Target. The
Scott
Target
will
section.
Scott will never ever get that reference ever.
No,
No idea. I don't even know what that means. The easy.
You never
money-
see Rodney Dangerfield in the movie Easy Money?
I loved Rodney.
he don't
stand-up.
watch movies.
I don't watch movies. I don't know. I didn't even know he was in movies. To be honest with you.
Oh my God! You have to see Easy Money and go see the regular guy look.
Yes,
Fair enough.
I think that is a
In-
great movie.
Oh, classic.
Speaking of great movies, I was just seeing that on Twitter or social media. What was the show? Not to really sidetrack, but oh shit.
Old age is rough.
An old school movie, but they filmed the
Yeah.
whole scene in like the garden. It was like Bobby Orr, Eddie Shore, these guys were on the ice. It was pretty cool, the old garden. It was that bank robbery movie.
The Town.
The Town. Yeah, you're an asshole. It had like Columbo in it, I think. That old Eddie something movie. Fuck.
I'll take your word for it.
Eddie Coyle.
Yeah. There you go. The Eddie Coyle movie.
Yeah, that Robert Mitchum in it.
Yes, that guy. Whatever. Fucking, I don't know. Columbo, Roger mentioned. But they filmed an entire scene at the Garden watching the Bruins game during a live Bruins game. It was
Jason.
pretty cool.
Oh, really? That's funny.
Yeah.
That is cool. The old garden.
Yeah, Eddie. I think it was the life of Eddie Coyle.
Who was asking who I am?
Jake was. He was like, "Who you on the phone with?" I'm like,
Uh-oh.
"Jason."
Yeah, why am I echoing?
That's why. I don't know. But it was the life of Eddie Coyle.
Great movie.
Yeah, I'm guaranteeing my father worked on it.
Filmed in Boston. Oh, I didn't even think to look. Would he be in the credits? Did they do that back then?
If they rolled through, if they did do it back then, he might be. Yeah,
Yeah.
you
I'll
know,
have to look.
yeah, he might be. I don't know what he was if he was working on them though. Then
Would he be
he
in a
took a
real
time.
name or like
He took a
fake
period
name?
off where he didn't work on them.
Would it be on a fake name or a real name?
No, mine are all under fake names.
No, I figured you got that from him.
No. Mine are all under fake names.
Oh.
So what you get credits rolling at the end of the movie that you've worked on and you put under.
Yeah, sometimes what they'll do is they'll put like our names and credits. They'll put the whole transportation department in,
Right.
and my name is never there.
Yeah. Well, sometimes they list every single driver. They list everybody.
It's
Oh,
usually
really?
Yeah.
It used to be Steve Roach, who's a friend of my father's. The guy looks like Fred, the Dunkin' Donuts guy. Time to make the donuts.
Nothing wrong with
Nice.
that.
He looked like a slash between him and Ron Jeremy, the porn star.
Ooh.
Interesting.
So yeah, so
Keep
I
him
used
alive.
to that always used to be my alias. If I needed to put a credit down, I always put him down. Now it's Jason Ezekiel's kid, Buzz Ezekiel. That's my credit name.
and they don't say anything. They don't care, right?
No, they just put it up there. They have if they're gonna put credits up there, they put the name you want.
Oh no shit, that's cool. That is kind of
Yeah.
cool though. Like
Yeah. You get your credit, you name in the end of the movie. That's cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
I during the last Affleck Damon movie they did at City Hall, I did a ton of work for them. They were supposed to put my name and they didn't. They gave it to Lisa.
Yeah,
Bastard.
you know what happens is a lot of times they just cut everybody because
It was all bull.
remember
Yeah,
now that list of name is still film, and when they do that, that's money.
Yeah. Oh no, I didn't actually
Yeah.
expect it, but it was funny. That's what they said. They're like, "Oh, we'll put your name at the end." Like I was like, "Yeah, great,
Yeah.
just pay me. I don't care what you fucking do."
Yeah, like every that's like every inch of film is like hundreds of thousands of dollars. So you got to understand, like that's why they cut.
Right. I would imagine. Yeah, and they can't put every name that's done anything on the set because it would be ridiculous.
No, it
Well,
would
they
be
try
awful.
to,
You got to
but-
cut it. They try to. Some do.
Yeah.
Some do. Some have big budgets and they do that. Like, there's been ones where like people have worked for 2 days and all of a sudden their name's up there.
They should have fucking cut everybody's name and spent more money on that film because it sucked.
What film?
That one they robbed City Hall,
Oh, The Instigators.
The Instigator. Movie's
Yeah.
horrible.
Well,
Fucking
that's
horrible.
because I mean, well, that's what happens when you get a film that was supposed to be filmed here the whole entire time, and all of a sudden they decided that they weren't going to film it in New York because one of the actors wanted to be close to walk his kids to school. Meanwhile, his kids are teenagers.
Sounds about right.
I'm like, that
Well,
had to
isn't
be the
that-
best.
Isn't that the same with
Yeah,
Oh,
with Kevin Bacon and
Thank
City
you.
on the Hill was supposed to be filmed here entirely, but he wanted to be close to home and walk their kids to school. I keep thinking, Jesus Christ, these kids
No.
are 19 and 20 walking and they need to be walked to school.
I thought his wife hated Boston or something too, right?
Yeah, she doesn't. Yeah, she doesn't. Yeah,
Oh, whatever. Yeah.
she was on a show one time here and Mystic. No, what was it? Was it Mystic? Not Mystic
Yeah.
River.
I
Oh,
think
Game
it was.
Plan. It was Game Plan, and she was
Oh,
driving
that's it.
through the streets, and she started complaining about bumps in the road. I'm like, really? Seriously? This is
Oh my
Massachusetts.
god.
There's not a road that doesn't have a bump in it.
Seriously, there's nowhere that doesn't have bumps in it.
Yeah,
hear it.
so
I heard a story, and I don't know how true it is. I don't think you'd ever see this kid again. But supposedly Kevin Bacon grew up in Charlestown, like till he was like 4 or 5. He lived across from the monument.
Oh, really? You know what? I did hear that. I heard that before.
I don't
Someone
know.
told me a story that he lived there with his mother, and there was a bunch of kids that hung up there. Some of them threw rocks through the window, and then like she come out, and the same people that threw the rocks, like they were like pretending like to help her find the people, and told her like nothing ever happened to her, and she used to bring them brownies and stuff. But assemble, I don't know.
Wouldn't
The
surprise me.
story went a little sideways, but it did make kind of sounded truthful.
Yeah,
The
it's
person
easy
who
to
told me
track
that story will probably hear this, and I'll find out if he.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
easy
I
to track. It's easy to track that. It's not hard.
No, that's
You
true.
know.
They put their whole lives online.
Well, you get the mother. Yeah, you just get the mother's name and you Google her. And
Yeah.
sometimes on that True People search, Next thing you
Yeah.
know, Ted gives all the residents
Coming from a guy who
everywhere
can't
she's
turn his
lived.
fucking guy who can't turn his camera on, but can fucking stalk a person
You know what
online.
I'm saying? Like he struggles to turn the camera, the microphone, set it up. Like, what are we doing? And he's
Yeah, I
talking
don't know.
about
This
cookies and
the
some
headphones
shit.
went crazy. My other headphones are in the car.
Finding somebody from 40 years ago.
I'm just telling you
Yeah,
how you can
seriously.
do it. I didn't say I did it. I'm just saying how you can do it.
Unbelievable, Jay. Unbelievable. So why do you have to actually be up so early?
Start early.
Are you filming tomorrow?
Yeah, we're in Sharon.
Oh, nice. I'll be down that way.
Where?
I will be in, Four Corners.
Braintree?
No, that's Five Corners. Cobb's
520.
Corner.
No.
Cobb's Corner is right at like the Sharon Canton line, and there's like 4 gas stations. There's a Jewish bakery there, and
Of course, you know where the bakery is.
Oh, it's phenomenal. What are you talking about? You ever have
What do they got good there?
the bagels are just the best bagels you ever had in your
Oh,
life.
what's the name of it?
I forget. It's in the same strip mall plaza in Cobb's Corner across from the McDonald's. It's incredible.
Okay.
Incredible.
Okay.
You can't get any meat on your food. They don't have
No,
any
I don't know. I would go straight cream cheese.
Yeah, it's a Jewish. What do they call that? Kosher. And,
Yeah.
And they don't have any of that stuff. But the bagels are some of the best bagels I've ever had. It was incredible.
No, I go straight cream. There's another place up in Swampscott. Right after you pass over the Swampscott line, right along the water, that's dynamite too. Amazing.
On the left.
Yes.
I know exactly which one you're talking about. Very good.
Yep. Very, very good. I can't think of the name.
But yeah, I'll be down that way tomorrow. I got a service
Where's
call.
Numbnuts gone now already?
He froze, so I think he's probably turning his phone or your laptop on or a phone on. He's doing something. He's trying to get back. But
He's amazing.
incredible.
Yeah, but yeah. So that's what it is. We're gonna start early.
That is an early start. That's
Yeah, it is what it is. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, exactly. It pays the bills. Right?
I'll work this week and no big deal. Then I take a next week off.
Doing anything good? You
No, it's there's a lot of senior night stuff. So there's a lot of like last game
right.
type
Yep.
stuff and everything like that.
Yep.
Just a few different things, and I just we pull off if we win this weekend coming up.
Yep.
Then it's all about the final, the championships, and it's another. I mean, you hate to get ahead of yourself, but it's just
Right.
stuff, and I know how stressed I get, and I really don't want to be in work.
Yeah, exactly. You'd rather just be there, keep it simple, easy schedule.
It's like the game. It's Friday. Would be then. If we were to pull it off, fingers crossed Saturday. The game would be the following Friday, and it gets stressful, and I really don't want to deal with people for 15, 16 hours and their ass aches and everything. I don't want to listen to them.
Yeah, I hear you.
So
I hear you.
I just rather, I'll take the week off. It's
Exactly.
easier.
Not deal with it. Yeah.
No, I'll go sit. I'll literally do a few things here. Go sit by the water, stay calm.
Yep.
It's like I'm playing.
Oh, really? You get built up for it?
I get like so. So one of the big things is what nowadays, Scott. I don't know who else does it and everything. Numbnuts would love this, but obviously he's off into the distance and he can't get back on.
He's taking a nap too. Probably eating.
Yeah. But one of the big things now is everybody tailgates.
For
That's
high school
the
football?
other big thing. Oh, it happens in hockey. Youth hockey, high school football, everything. Everybody tailgates now.
Hold on. Explain to me what tailgating is. What do you do?
So what it is it's not sitting there in a parking lot with drinking and everything like that. It's like one of the big things they do is like they'll pick like a restaurant closest to the stadium.
Yep.
All the parents and everything like that, whoever will get together, go to the restaurant, eat. Maybe most have like a responsible driver, so the other
Right.
groups will have like a few cocktails and everything like that. Just get together before the game and
People are nuts for
see-
fucking high school and youth sports.
yeah, and I don't like doing it. I'm too stressed.
Yeah,
So-
makes sense.
I would stop. Like I stopped in a couple times to a place to last year, like 1 or 2 times, and then I basically let everybody know that's the end of it. I'm not doing it again.
Right.
I'm like, guys, I like I'm literally I can't be somewhere for 2 hours before a game. Where I need to be is sitting at the stadium. Just even, I get really stressed, and what relaxes is like sitting by the field,
Yep.
watching warm ups. I can get a read of the game. I can
Yep.
get a feel how it's going to go, and this and that, and everything like that. I can see who's on, who's not, and it just calms me down. And
Right. Well, it's your insight into the game. You can see you see the game differently because you played it for so long. You've been involved in it for so long. Been around it.
yeah,
You
it
know?
really, yeah. Honestly, and you know what, and
You see
and
the
trust
game.
me, there's hundreds of thousands of people that can sit by a game and see it better than I can.
Oh, of
But
course.
but yeah, I can get a feel of it.
But
You know.
you can also see the game better than hundreds of thousands of people. You know
Maybe,
what I mean?
yeah, maybe.
Because
It's just what I like to do.
right. That's how you enjoy. That's part of your
So
enjoyment of the
so
game.
that week I'll just be completely stressed out to the max.
Naturally.
Yeah,
Because
I'll be on high level.
well, there's also a lot. I don't want to say a lot at stake or a lot on the line, but there's some.
No, there is.
The winning and losing. There's a lot on it. You know.
Well, there is because there is.
Right,
There
of
really
course.
is.
And you don't have to elaborate on that. I know you mean. There's a lot to talk about when it comes to that stuff, and so there's a lot to play for. So
Yeah, I mean, it's a big deal. I mean, like,
right.
different. It kind of is. Yeah, it's a really big deal. And
It's a big
what
deal.
ends up happening is it's like the thing is too what plays into it. The whole thing is like any parent alive will tell you. Last thing you want to do is you want to see your kid down and out.
Right.
So
Of course.
right off the bat, you automatically hate the opposing team, even though you have no clue who these kids are, who these parents are, who these are. They're just trying to do their best at the job they were given as a parent, cheering for their kid, and or as a player, doing exactly what they've been told because they
Right.
want to play the sport, but you automatically dislike them
Well, of course.
and you automatically cheer again. Yeah, so it's kind of like there is a lot at stake because you don't want to see that person happy over your kid. It's just something that goes on, even though you're happy for that kid too, that new, so
Right. It's the nature of sports.
yeah,
That's what it is. It's
yeah.
winning and losing. It doesn't matter if it's checkers or football. It's
Yeah.
winning and losing.
Yeah, and then then of course, like as some of the stories, without getting into details, I expressed to you recently, there's some real assholes. There's
Oh, yeah.
some real certified assholes that really
sick
need
people.
to, they need to check themselves out of the game. Like just you know what to do. Wait until the newspaper comes out in the morning and read it.
Right.
See how they did,
Right.
because
Disconnect yourself from it. 100%.
yeah, you can't be absentee until 12, and then all of a sudden be fucking the greatest sport, be like Dave Portnoy in Michigan, the greatest fan going.
Oh, is he a Michigan guy? I didn't realize that. Did he
Oh,
jump on that big
Portnoy,
lap?
huge
He jumped
huge Michigan guy, graduated from there and everything.
Oh, of course he did.
Yeah, so, but yeah, you can't. And then there's, those are the ones you're like, Jesus Christ, are these parents serious?
Right. Johnny come lately trying to ride coattails.
Yeah. Yep.
100%. I get it. Yeah, it's been an interesting week with sports and everything. You obviously seen the NBA
I can't.
gambling situation. Like, that's wild.
Yeah, it's not surprising though,
I agree. It's not at all. Not even a little
because like Jason, if he was here, could back me on this. We both have heard a rumor, and we both probably can agree to it being true, that there was a former NHL player
Mhm.
who used to sit and hand over a sports clicker, remote, beeper, whatever you want to call it, that gave updated scores to the trainer while they were out on the, ice, and then would come back because he had to monitor his bets.
Could you elaborate on it a little bit?
No, not really. It was a
Okay.
former player that just what he would
Okay.
do is like place bets, and the scores would come in. And when he get done with a shift, he would come up and check the score, see how his bets were doing, and then get back into the game.
No shit, huh?
Yep.
Interesting. Yeah, but that doesn't
Yep.
surprise me, especially in the world we're in now.
Yeah.
I don't know how long ago that happened. It doesn't surprise me, even if it was 20 years ago. But
Oh, and there's always rumors abound about.
always,
I mean,
always.
allegedly there was a rumors abound about the one at college. Like college kids are the worst at it. They say college kids are like the worst. They just degenerates.
Well, when was the Boston College basketball point shaving scandal? Wasn't that in the late 70s, early 80s? I mean, so we're going
Yep.
back 50 years at this point.
Early
40
'80s.
years,
Yeah. Yep.
right?
And
So,
there's been rumors abounds behind closed doors about a recent Boston University team. You know, allegedly
really?
that oh yeah, loaded team. I mean, should not have even been anywhere near being touched in the national championship game, and lost 6-5 and some fluky goals to the point where the goalie was never given a chance ever after that.
No shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's just
wow.
I mean, I don't know why he was never, but there's a lot of like
But this,
this has been going on forever, so I'm not surprised.
right, exactly.
I mean,
And
look at Jordan. Don't forget Jordan.
he had those 2 years off for baseball, right?
They say there's not a moment on a plane on going to an away game that Jordan wasn't risking $100,000
He
at
gambled on
least
everything.
playing.
That's
Yeah,
like something.
yeah, yep,
He even his gambling was such an addiction. They even noted it in the what was that show they just did with him on ESPN? The whatever that 8-part series was that they did.
yep,
They showed him flipping coins against a wall with the security guard.
yep.
And so he would bet on anything, and it wasn't even so much the money. He loved the
Nope.
money part,
It was
right?
just
The
the
rush.
competitiveness.
It
Yep.
was his competitiveness. He needed that rush of winning and losing and being competitive and playing the game. And he would bet literally on anything, flipping quarters with.
They
the
said
security.
golf with him is horrible. Like I heard Danny Ainge talk one time about he played Jordan in golf right before like one of the games against the Celtics, and Danny Ainge beat him. And Jordan was so pissed and turned to him and said, "I got something for you tonight now." And that was the night in the playoffs he poured in 63.
Which is insane. It's a
Yeah,
sickness.
because
It's a
he was
sickness.
pissed off because he lost money to Ainge.
Right. He there was that competitive sickness. Yep.
Yep.
And if you've ever read Tim Donahue's book,
Oh yeah.
the only referee, they did a really good couple pot series. I think it was on Netflix maybe, and
Yep.
I watched that as well. But I read the book, and the book goes into a little more detail, and he claims the entire league's corrupt. Even Scott Foster, the official that's still there to this day, he was the one that called out the Sacramento LA Lakers series in the early 2000s. He'll die on that hill. He said everything is still as corrupt then as it was as corrupt then as it is now, and vice versa. And now with ESPN Bet and you having betting kiosks inside the arenas now,
Yep.
nothing's off limits. These players can literally, from their phone, for Christ's sake, they don't even have to. The thing that really is surprising to me is they said they investigated this Terry Rozier and Chauncey Billups and all this stuff for 4 years.
Yep.
They investigated Shohei Ohtani for 2 fucking days.
Yeah.
2 days. So
Yep.
we really gonna act like Shohei didn't do that? Are we still blaming the interpreter? Is that what we're doing?
No, you know what? You and I both know what happened here.
Right.
What Shohei's the face of Major League Baseball.
Yep.
Major League Baseball is partners, which I don't know which gambling site they're partners with, but they're partners with a gambling site.
Yep.
So if Shohei was to come out that he was betting on games or whatever he was betting on, it would have turned a black eye on Major League Baseball, because how could you go after the biggest star in all of baseball when you're partners with one of the biggest gambling sites in all of the world?
FanDuel is the partner. Their business.
Yeah.
Their,
So
yeah.
how do you do that? Like, and this is why it's an issue, and why like they question some of these games, because so Scott, you're giving me your FanDuel, you're giving me billions of dollars to have a partnership deal with the with me, Major League Baseball.
Right.
Well, all of a sudden, some whale comes in and puts down $10 million on a game, and you're now like, well, I don't want you're like, I don't want my organization FanDuel to lose a $10 million bet. So I'm now calling Major League Baseball up, and I'm like, well, this big whale just put $10 million down on the Los Angeles Dodgers. So we're gonna need to squeeze the pitcher, and we need to have to have a wide strike zone for their batters.
Yep. We need those 7.5 runs to go under, because he bet the over. So
Because guess what?
Yep.
The deal with FanDuel could be $40 million per year. So what happens? Now I get beat out of that bet for $10 million. So now I'm just going to say, you know what? I'm dumping you.
right.
I'm not.
exactly.
I'm not. I just lost $10 million on a bet. I'm dumping you. I'm taking my $40 million and run. You couldn't help me.
Well, that's the problem, right? Is
Yeah.
they're in bed. They're in bed on both sides, and
Yep.
they have to go with the deeper pockets, and that's obviously going to be the bookies.
Yep. So
Yeah. It's,
I don't think anything's fair and up now.
I've been saying it for years that I thought professional sports as a whole is damn near as scripted as the WWE, right?
Yeah.
The only difference is the participants don't know it. It's the officials that are making it happen.
Yep. Yep.
You know.
And I think the biggest one coach that allows you entrance behind the curtain is Lane Kiffin at Ole Miss, because he don't hide it. He don't hide it. There's times like his team is favored by, say, and this has been documented. His team is favored by, like, say, 17,
Right.
and he's up 20. He's up 20 to like up 20 points, and all of a sudden he pulls all his starters and lets the opposing team walk downfield, score a touchdown, and
So get below that 20. That 17.
and he'll come out after the game and go, yeah, that touchdown was meaningless only for some people, and he has no problem
shit.
telling it. Oh yeah, he knows, and he talks about like late scores that he does.
Oh wow.
You know, yeah, it's he kind of opens that door towards it.
Oh,
You
wow.
know,
I
but
didn't realize-
Rozier, those guys are screwed.
Yeah, they're all in trouble there. I mean, there's a lot of money involved. This big money.
Yep.
You know, it's even so. I know I'm back, but if you look at
Yeah, we didn't miss you.
DraftKings, and I know you didn't. I figured
We didn't even know you were gone.
I didn't think so either. DraftKings, and then like they do their promotions with Barstool, right? They got
Mhm.
their gambling people. They put all these posts out, right? They, do this parlay, do that parlay. They never win, but then like Jersey Jerry, he'll post, "Oh, I just hit $30,000 on a parlay," but
Yep.
that parlay wasn't posted anywhere.
Yep.
Like,
right.
What do you mean? Like, huh? And then
Yep.
whenever they have a huge winner, no one's ever else wins on it, just them.
Of course.
How the fuck is that possible? How?
Of course.
Mhm.
Because it's it's a game.
Right? It's all a scam. Like that
It's
should
all
be
a business.
fraud, but whatever. I mean, you're an
all a
idiot,
business.
obviously, for thinking fucking. I mean,
Right.
whatever. Like I do
When-
it, throw $2 on, $10, whatever. But
When there's that much money.
Remember
involved, it has to
remember
be.
this.
some
Remember
people
this.
are betting huge money. It's fucking sad.
Remember this. All of these baseball companies or football teams or whatever, they're all big billion-dollar industries, right?
Yep.
So is the federal now? Who else doesn't the federal government ever investigate? That's a big billion-dollar business. Pharmaceuticals. So
Yeah.
when you have that type of money, why are they going to investigate you? Because
What they have to do though is they have to investigate the players to make it look like
Yeah.
they can't.
yeah,
They gotta play the
yeah,
game.
yeah.
Arrest
Yeah.
the users, not the dealers, right? Yeah.
Well,
Same
it's
difference.
like the pharmaceutical companies. Well, let's arrest a couple of doctors for writing some scripts,
Right. Exactly.
but but don't ever go after the pharmaceutical company who knew that the drugs were addictive
You
or
mean the company
faulty.
who made $700 billion and they only fined them 10 million?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Or so it's like football, like NFL.
Pay that
Well,
fine.
we're not going to go after the NBA. We're not going to go after the NBA. But let's get down. Let's get Terry Rozier,
Yeah, exactly. On his $200,000 bet. Come on.
who we all know too, not a blip on the radar scale of like top players in the NBA either.
No,
I thought he was doing like card games and stuff. Like he was betting also. That was his
So
thing.
there was this is the other interesting part to me is there's two separate investigations that they put together as one. Terry Rozier, they claim was fixing games.
Yeah.
He told his friends to bet the under, and then he faked an injury, so he was out immediately within 9 minutes. So they put $200,000 to start the game on the under bet, and 9 minutes in, he faked an injury, he's out. And that was one game in 2023, I think it
And
was.
he's that good to basically affect the outcome. I mean, he was a good player.
Well, so this particular bet was a bet for him being under.
Oh, him. Okay,
Right.
okay.
But yes, offensively, he's a very, very good player offensively.
And if he played X amount of minutes, it's considered he played the game. So
right, so
they can't cancel the bet.
he's a waste of space on defense. He's not a very good basketball player, but he can score the ball. So he could definitely have an impact on the game.
Okay.
And so that was one side of it, right? And then the other side of the investigation was Chauncey Billups, the head coach of the Portland Trail Blazers, and an assistant coach, Damon Jones, of I think Cleveland maybe. They arrested them as part of a poker game with the mob. So
okay.
the poker game was that they had like X-ray tables and X-ray glasses where you can see through the cards. And you could literally, you could see videos online now of how with somebody with the glasses on and how it works and stuff. It's pretty wild. But from what I'm understanding is the NBA players are just saying, I didn't know this was corrupt. I was just paid to be there as come play with the celebrities.
Yeah. They paid me to be there. The money I spent was money they gave me. So
Right. I'm just a paid appearance to come play with celebrities. I'm the celebrity. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
And so it was two very completely different investigations. One was sports gambling. One was poker with the mob. I don't know why they announced it together. They put it all together. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Why not just have it legit? That sounds like a pretty cool. I mean, I guess if you get like a card player, right? Go play with Magic Johnson or whatever, or whoever. Fucking.
Why wouldn't you do that? I would.
Yeah.
I would
Larry
if I had the
Bird.
money.
Yeah.
$100,000, $200,000, $500,000 buy-in.
Yeah. And if someone won, they win. So what? Great. But I don't know.
But it's really interesting to me that they grouped it all together just because they were all NBA players at one point.
Makes sense.
But whatever. It's all corrupt. It's all same bullshit. We were just talking before you got on, Jay, about Shohei Ohtani. They investigated him for 2 days. And 2 days, 48 hours, and determined it was the interpreter that took the millions of dollars out of his account to pay the bookie. And
that's okay, right? Yeah. So
the interpreter had access to Shohei Ohtani's account for millions of dollars. I know. Okay, sure.
And he's okay that millions just went missing for whatever reason.
Right. Didn't notice it.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. And
Nice.
they investigated this poker game for 4 years.
That's
You know what I mean?
awesome.
Like, fuck are we talking about?
And Ohtani was actually betting on basically Pete Rose.
Basically Pete Rose, but they blamed it on the interpreter. Said Shohei did nothing wrong. He wasn't the one betting.
Oh, okay. Well,
Right.
I guess you can't prove it. I mean,
Well, that's the problem, right? Is
lost in translation.
right.
Well, I mean, it just goes to all these organizations. It's like what we said. It's like they'll go after a couple of players instead of the organization. In other words, instead of the NFL, we'll go after two players. Instead of, like, they went after the guy from Atlanta 2 years ago, the wide receiver that was gambling. He bet a total of $1,200, and they suspended him for an entire year. He lost millions. in
And he wasn't
salary.
even betting on football either, right? He was betting
Nope.
on like
It was
baseball
like
and basketball,
college
whatever.
basketball.
Why
Yeah.
can't he bet that? What's the problem with that?
I don't get it
Exactly.
either,
Exactly. In the, I can't think of the receiver's name right now, but he was with he was with the Atlanta Falcons at the time, and he bet on college basketball, and they went and ran with it, and they suspended him for a year, and he probably lost a few mil off of that
So
suspension.
here's an easy
Never
solution.
mind the endorsements.
It was
You're a professional athlete.
Sorry, it was
Calvin Ridley. Go ahead. Yep.
for the 2022 season.
Yeah.
Yep. And they suspended him for the entire season.
Yep.
So if you're a professional athlete, you want to gamble,
Mm.
you create an account, you give access to a designated member of the ownership. And as long as you don't bet on your own sport, who gives a shit what you bet on?
Well,
And they
that's
can
what
log in at any time and see what they want.
that's what Ridley did. Ridley had an account under a friend or a phony person's name.
Yeah, which is stupid.
And
Let
was
them just
doing it.
bet. Let them gamble. Who cares? You just can't gamble on football, and they can't just you just make it open and honest. Here you go. Give me your credentials. There you go. Like,
And he lost his salary that season. They had a forfeit was $11 million.
Yep.
for $1,200. Like, you fucking
So,
kidding me?
and it's no different than back in the steroid area when the Texas Rangers, looked like the strongman competition over in Austria. They were so juiced up, and guess who the owner was?
Good old Georgie boy.
George Bush. And then what happens? All of a sudden, Georgie gets into office, and now they need something to make it look good, and they start going after all the baseball players. It's like, George, you owned the biggest team in all of baseball. Every guy on the team was on steroids.
Everybody. I remember that.
Everyone. Pete Incaviglia, Jose Canseco, I think was on the team at the time. What's his name? Sosa was on the team. Rodriguez was on the team.
Oh, yeah.
There was somebody, Pudge
But
Rodriguez.
that home run thing saved baseball, right? Baseball
Yeah,
was dying.
yeah.
And then it
Dead.
brought life back to it. So who
It
cares?
was right after the strike.
Yeah. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, that late 90s, because it was that season, the 99, the All-Star game was at Fenway.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
They,
You're right.
they never go after the organization. They always go after the player.
Right. Yep. That's exactly what it was too. And then now they won't let them in.
Yep.
It's like you're telling me Babe Ruth wasn't banging lines and then going out there playing baseball?
Yeah, I know. Listen, trust me. It's killing my card collection that they won't let those guys in.
Yeah, really. Seriously. Though. All kidding
I
aside.
mean, seriously. I got like 4 or 5 Mark McGuire rookie cards that are almost
Same.
40 years old now. And like this dude's banging home runs out left and right. The card should be worth $100,000. It's worth about $100.
Yeah, that I got that Mark McGuire USA
Yep.
Olympic rookie card. I got
Yep.
one of those, and it's literally like a $60 card.
Yep. It should be at least 6,000.
It's insane.
How
You
about
think
Barry
they'll ever
Bonds?
let him in?
I don't think they
Yeah,
will.
there was some give.
No.
There was some give the last time around when they were voting on Hall of Famers.
Because isn't there
And-
something after like the writers don't do it, then there's just like this, I don't know, like one other chance that someone just like there's another vote for something like
It's like
Yeah.
I think it's like a senior ballot. Like if you didn't get in your
Yes.
first few times, like you have like the veteran ballot kind of thing.
yeah, and it's basically baseball players who vote on it or something, right?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah. So
But I think a lot of players that are gonna have to get in that way, and I think some of them may miss out. Roger Clemens, Barry Bonds. Mark
they're not gonna let
McGwire.
Roger Clemens in the Hall of Fame?
No,
Still hasn't. Nope.
Wow. That's
Oh.
crazy.
All juiced up.
and the thing is basically Clemens is later in life come out and admitted the first so many years of his career he wasn't juicing.
Yeah.
Right.
So
He goes,
so
yeah.
judge him on that.
Yeah,
And he still struck out 20 at Fenway when he played for the
That's what I'm
Sox.
saying.
So,
Judge him on the first 10 years of his career. He'll still make the Hall of Fame.
before the juice.
he won 3 before, they say 3 Cy Youngs before the juice.
And that guy shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame. Like, it's ridiculous.
I got his rookie card, Bonds rookie card, McGuire's rookie card. I'm like sitting on a gold mine, but Nothing.
I mean, they suck. Baseball sucks. They keep Shoeless Joe out. They keep Pete Rose out. Like, they just suck. I wonder why the
So-
sport sucks.
So my buddy, he works. He's a national service tech or whatever the fuck he is, and he's making the machines. He's installing the machines for Topps down in Texas. They're completely automating their process, so they're going to flood the market with cards now, and they're going to have some cards that they're including little ripped game jerseys, like little tiny pieces of game jerseys with cards, so they have one of ones. But they're going to flood the market with a ton of shit cards. So it's going to bring it's going to bring the attention back to Topps and cards in general. So I think in the next 10 years, cards are going to go 15,
It's
20,
that 90
30.
black pack.
Well, the problem with the problem with the original ones now, like back, like all these guys' rookie cards too, were they did flood the market. There was way too many distributed, and that's what they're saying too. Could be keeping the price down now that these aren't scarce. Even though some of these cards are now almost 40 years old, they're not scarce.
No.
Right.
So that's an issue.
So
And
what
wasn't it
I'm
like,
saying though is,
like, you know, that's right. Like, just say fucking Jose Canseco. He's not actually signing it. It's his brother. And his brother's just signing the stickers and sending them in, too.
Most of them are signed by the
like,
assistants.
Yeah. They just sign.
Right.
Like, those sticker ones are the word. Well, whatever. Even still, like,
Yeah.
they're not real autographs.
so he does the machines that do that. They're auto pen.
Yep.
They're like an auto pen thing. They have a duplicate. You know, his signature, whoever it is, they've got it saved, and the machine will sign the signature exactly the same, and
Yeah.
put it on the card. But what he's saying they're anticipating is that there's going to be so much activity in the market that all those old cards are going to come back to be valuable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Because
good.
cards, fucking, the cards, my daughter, fucking cards. Yeah. Yeah. Let's
cards
get
and
cards.
cards and cards and cards.
Look at
and
them.
cards.
Fucking. And that's just a small fucking.
Yeah.
It's gross.
Mine are all in trunks.
Yeah, no, my entire closet everywhere. It's gross.
Yeah. To your point, Tommy, I've got 6 of those 92 Derek Jeter rookie cards.
Yep.
You know, the one that, the baseball field background, like real, everybody.
Yep.
Everybody's got a handful of them. There's
Yep.
probably, those are like $2 or $3. They're worth
Yeah,
nothing.
the one. How about A-Rod? I had a bunch of his.
Right.
Yeah, nothing.
What was it, in the 80s and 90s, right? They just flooded the market, the wax pack laws or whatever they call them.
Yeah, and now like a lot of the cards aren't. Well, they're not worth nothing either because of the steroid era.
Cards are crazy, though, prices. Like, a box of cards can be anything from $400 to $1,000.
So there's one, we checked it up the other day.
$20
It was
for a pack of cards. Like, what?
It was a
Yeah.
while ago. I'm trying to think what Red Sox rookie. We looked it up, and to just buy, and this is not guaranteeing, just buy a box to give it a shot and try. They were like $1,200.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. For Anthony thing.
It might have been Roman Anthony.
Yeah.
And the sad point about it, I was like, yeah, it might be
I might
worth
have
it.
a couple. I might have a couple of his.
It might be worth something down the road.
Yep.
It's one of those things where
But you can't get the base set one. You got to get the specialty one, or this one, or
Right.
that one. Or
Yeah.
the gold glitter with the fucking dildo in the background.
exactly.
Yeah.
Fucking bullshit.
That's the problem. But yeah, they were selling like crazy. Those were really big during COVID because there was nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. And now they have these ripping things, right? You can buy into packs with people and shit. Like,
So yeah, they do it online all the time
Yeah.
now, TikTok and stuff, where you buy like you can buy the Red Sox, right? And they sell all 32 teams. Buy the Red Sox for $20, and
Yeah.
any Red Sox cards come out, you got them.
yeah, if they come out.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I mean,
And they however much the box of cards is, they divide it up by the teams and the profit they want to make, and they figure out a number for each team, right? And
Yep.
it's such a fucking joke. It's a
it's
joke.
crazy. There's a box
Everybody-
of cards. They're called the Cup series.
Yeah.
They're $1,000 a box. There's 6 cards in them.
6 cards for $1,000.
Yep.
Think about that.
It's insane.
That's why if you have those rare cards like, Randy Johnson rookies when he played for the Expos, right? If you have a card like that that's super rare, that there wasn't many of those made, that'll be worth something, I think.
It's funny you just mentioned him. So he was just at a card show and someone asked him a question why he doesn't sign his jerseys. And he says, because those jerseys are very limited. He goes, I give them to auction for charities to raise money for cancer and stuff. So if you
that's
bring a
cool.
jersey to him to sign, he will not sign it.
Oh, no shit.
He's kept the market to like there's a dozen of them out there or something, and that they go to charity for cancer to raise money.
That's cool. That's really
Yeah.
cool.
He will not sign any
You
jerseys.
can't knock a guy for that.
You gotta
No, I
respect
thought that was
one.
pretty cool. He goes, I'll sign anything else you want. And he goes, I'll sign your ass. I'll sign your fucking ladies, whatever. He was just making jokes. But he goes, I will not sign a jersey. He goes, we keep that very, very limited.
Because it'll drive the price to the roof.
And he goes, and that's the hope, right? He goes, they might be making $10 off me, but I'm hoping that because there's very limited of them. He goes, I think there's probably 15 of them out there in the world.
Holy shit.
Signed Randy
That's
Johnson
crazy.
jerseys. Yeah, I was like, wow, that's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, you got to respect that, But there are guys that won't sign even for kids unless they're paying for it, and they charge them like it's so sick. It's so sick.
I mean, I get the whole like you see adults, right? They got the clipboards, they got the markers. But if a kid, but then again, people use their kids, right? Here, get this signed, and fucking, and then they go sell it online for whatever.
Some
I
sucker,
don't know.
yeah.
Me.
Yeah, no shit, right? Ain't that the truth? Ain't that
I
the
got more
truth? But
bullshit fucking signed, buddy.
I
More
don't-
junk.
I don't get into the sign stuff because that's a whole world in its own that I don't know enough about.
Speaking of fucking useless junk memorabilia, here you go. Fucking
Well,
from the
what was that supposed to
fucking what's his name there? Fucking William Shatner.
That's
Oh
hilarious.
God.
That was on the TV show on the fucking desk, right? Talk about memorabilia junk.
That's fucking awesome.
I won't even tell you what I paid for it.
I can only imagine.
So how'd
On another
football
note-
go today, Scott?
So I did flag. I started a flag league. Did I tell you about that?
Yeah, how'd it go?
Scott quit.
I can't talk, Jay. I can't. You missed it.
So you quit and started a new one just now?
No.
Oh, all right.
So
That's what I
can't-
was confused. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Go ahead.
So what I'll say is about the
Pussy.
stuff last week.
Pussy.
Yeah, the stuff last week we'll talk about off the air. But I started it back in July. I started a flag league because I knew Charlestown didn't have any more tackle. There was just no more teams left, and we just couldn't get enough kids. And Charlestown, Chelsea, and Watertown started. I got them all together. We just threw some teams in. We created this flag football league, and
Cool.
Revere jumped in, Winthrop jumped in, Cambridge jumped in. We've got a bunch of communities now. We've got, 12, 14 teams. And it's going really, really well. And we've got 2 or 3 more weeks left and then the playoffs, and we'll be done for the winter. But then we're coming out again in the spring, and we're going to do it. It's one night a week. Teams play 2 games, blah, 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 whatever. It's going incredibly well. We should have 40 to 60 teams come spring.
Do you play across the field? You don't play the full 100.
Right, we play side to side, 25 yards
Okay.
wide, and then sideline to sideline. Yeah.
All right. No, I seen someone put something online about their kid throwing a touchdown, and I was just like, oh, I didn't realize they played.
Yeah, and it's going
Yeah.
incredibly well, and so we going to push that again in the spring. It's one night a week, a couple hours for the kids. It just keeps them off the streets, keep them involved in town, keep them moving. There's no practices, there's none of that shit unless you want to.
And there's no equipment. I mean, flags, right? I mean, so kids don't have to buy shoulder pads, helmets, cleats.
None of
Like,
that.
I mean, they can't get cleats, but pants.
Right. Well, but the thing was, I mean, obviously you coached, you've helped
Yeah.
help us run this. Tommy's been playing forever. It's a fucking $140 for a helmet, and then every 2 years you got to recondition them all, which is another $4,000.
Plus, you're chasing them down from people.
Right.
140 for a helmet is the cheap end.
Oh yeah, that's like the cheapest. You can
It's a
get from
cheap end. Let's
But to do
start
what
with.
to it? Tighten it up and change a pad? Like, come on.
No, you have to
That-
have them reconditioned every 2 years, right?
What does that mean, though?
They
So
go in and they take it apart and they put it back together, tighten everything, check the screws, the nuts, the bolts,
this is
Do
the
it for
bullshit.
$50.
This is the bullshit. Ready? They do a compression test to make sure it doesn't crack
Yep.
under pressure.
Yep.
It's a NOxy standard, so they take the membrane out. They just have a shell. They do all this bullshit to it. They paint it,
Yep.
make it look good. They charge you $40 a helmet, and you're like, you're paying.
And if they break it, they say you're screwed. Sorry, you got to buy another one.
your problem, not ours. And
Yep.
and the helmet.
What a fucking scam!
And the helmets only last 10 years. So if you bought a helmet in 2025, the 2034 season, so 9 years is the last year you can use it.
That's it. They just take it off. See you later. Buy a new one.
They literally put a defect sticker on it when you try to go get it reconditioned. A defect sticker or a big X still paint on it.
The shoulder
fucking
pads too, they're now
business.
starting to do.
Right, which is crazy.
Because there
What a
wasn't enough
business.
money, they're doing shoulder pads now too.
Right.
No business. Really great idea. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Doing a business.
And
So you're doing flag football, just Velcro flags on? Or are they like more like, I don't know. I mean,
It's
just
15
Velcro.
the kids have to buy them themselves. We don't even buy them.
No shit.
Go buy you go. We don't even provide them. The kids have to provide themselves.
Oh, that's awesome.
And so I started the league, and this is the like my vision of it is I started the league, and it's $250 a team, and then you have to pay for your officials. Officials are $40 a game, right? So you split it 20 and 20.
I mean, yeah.
It's short money, and you get 18 games plus playoffs, whatever, right? And you have to provide your flags, and you can have 15 kids on your roster. So the community isn't making money. You can't sign your kid up through our league. You have to go through one of the communities. We want the money to go back to the profits to go back to the communities, so that
Oh,
they can
nice.
keep putting it back in for the kids. If they make $1,000 a team, they'll have $1,000 in their account. Maybe they can feed a kid, put a jacket on a kid. Who knows whatever it ends up being, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever they want.
Right. We don't end up making any money off of it because we're not signing up the kids, and we redirect that. So the goal is just to get a bunch of kids on the field and get them off the streets. They play a couple games a week, teach them some disciplines, and move on. Without all
No,
the
it's
paperwork,
awesome.
without all the paperwork and all the bullshit that comes with tackle.
Yeah. 'Cause you don't need birth certificates. You don't need fucking physicals. You don't need all that shit, right? You just
To play tackle football, you need, I think it's 6 or 7 pieces of paper:
that's crazy.
birth certificate, report card, physical form, parent
I mean,
signature.
the problem is the way the football's going anyways. A lot of your linemen nowadays, you're getting some of the better linemen that have never played up until that point. Some of them, because like these kids have been bigger than everybody their entire life.
Well, that's the
So
problem.
their knees aren't destroyed. Their backs aren't destroyed, right? Fucking.
So like up to a certain point, I don't think it's necessary. It's the same thing as like when I talk to people and we're talking about select hockey programs. I'm like, why would you spend all that money on a select team program where you can stay in town and then use the extra money you save from the select to send them to a kid to a great skating program, like like teacher and everything like that. Yet, because at the end of the day, when you get to the check-in area, if your kid don't like to be hit, it doesn't matter how big of a superstar he is. If he doesn't like to hit or doesn't like to be hit, this career's over, buddy. Wasted all that money.
And if he's a pretty decent player, he's probably getting more ice time with the town team than he would with a select team where everybody's a fucking superstar, right?
Well, that's the same
Or-
thing I mean about football. Now everything's all about pass happy, 7-on-7. Everything's 7-on-7. So at the end of the day, it's kind of like everybody wants to focus on 7-and-7. So like, just go play flag. Enough.
What does that mean? Sorry. What is I have no idea.
7-on-7 means no lineman
Oh, no shit.
on either side.
Really?
Yeah, no lineman. Everybody's doing it now. It's a big rage. The linemen, they kind of get screwed and everything out of the deal and this and that, and
Wow.
but it's just the way it goes.
So quarterback just has unlimited time back there. Who cares?
No, they have
You still get
accounts,
linebackers,
and you got to get rid of it. You got to get rid of it by a certain point.
Right.
No
And
shit.
Everybody's doing that for their spring ball. Like every single league, every single team, whether it's against the rules or not, everybody's doing 7-on-7 spring ball.
Yep.
And
Yep.
I don't care what they say, they're doing it. And it's
Is that a
only-
concussion thing?
What's that?
Born out?
No,
is that
no, it's
born out
no,
of
it's
concussions? No.
Nope.
Nope.
It has nothing to do with that. Trust me. Then nobody's worried about these kids. It's all about getting them into a system early on and running through your plays, through your coaching, whether it be you, which it isn't that the head coach. It's usually somebody else, and they just run through them to make so. Now, when August rolls around, these kids have been running these pass plays for months and months and months.
What I see a lot of them doing is they'll call it a captain's practice and they'll sit in the parking lot and text and call and do stuff and run it all from their phone.
So
Yeah.
that when the kid gets into school, he's heard fucking triple left, dog right, fucking XYZ, phi, whatever.
Yep, they already know
He
it.
knows what it is.
They all know it. But
Already
Instead
know
of
it.
studying it.
the funny part is that it's completely fucking irrelevant when you're playing 8th, 9th, 10th grade football, right? When you're an advanced varsity team, and Tommy can talk to this better than I could, but when you're an advanced varsity team, that you might get a little bit of advantage with that stuff. But when you're playing 9th grade JV, 10th grade freshman JV ball, that's irrelevant. You're just trying to learn the positions, teach the kid their assignments, and just kind of repping them, getting them hit in real time at real speed. The idea that you get your 6th grader in fucking combines is laughable. It's a joke. You're an idiot. Like Tommy said, you're better off taking that money and going to if you think your kid's going to be a lineman, or you think your kid's going to be a 3-point shooter or a pitcher, go work on that specificity. You'll spend $80 a week as a trainer with a trainer for that, if that's what you think it's going to be. If that's what you're trying to do. Don't fucking send them to stupid camps.
Yeah, there's so many money makers out there. It's unreal.
But they also make them, to play in the team, it's $5,000. Then throughout the year, you got to raise another $10,000, right? And then you're still paying.
Did I don't think I ever told you guys
that. I never understood. But
funny story about Billy Nugent, my buddy Billy.
Yeah.
He
You
you're
did
saying
about the
that girls
softball.
team.
the
Yes.
softball. Yeah, I told you about the softball. How he charged like $600, and it was the same thing as the other team charging $5,000.
Yep.
Yeah, which is
Yep.
crazy.
It's fucking hilarious to me.
Yep.
It's mind-blowing. Funny story today about.
Surprised they didn't throw him out of the league, but
I know.
They're all independent tournaments. So it's, there was no-
okay,
yeah. So they were the other elite teams were bullshit
bullshit.
that he exposed them.
Yeah. Well, if you can't figure it out, you're a fucking idiot. I mean,
but half these parents truly believe, right? Because the coach was, he was scouted by the Angels, or he was scouted by the Brewers, and
yeah,
he played
yeah.
fucking single A ball in fucking Biloxi, Mississippi. Shut up. But I'm on the sideline, right? The flag day, and I'm watching, my son Noah coaching, and his team's pretty good, and they play, the play's over, and he starts yelling CTE, CTE. That's the name of the fucking play they're running. I said, got up from the table, I walked over, and I said, "You can't be fucking serious right now." He was like, "What? What? The kids wanted to name it that, the 10-year-olds, because he coaches.
Yeah.
You're not smart.
Oh
than
my
10-year-olds.
God.
That
Noah, no,
yeah. I was blown away. Blown away.
that's fucking awesome.
He was like, "Oh, it's the Kim Scatterbo play," and they said, he's gonna have CTE.
He just went out injured, didn't he?
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah,
Dislocated
that-
ankle.
Yep.
That sucks. At least he scored a touchdown though, for that any touchdown score. But whatever.
I didn't realize I had 2 players in fantasy that went out right before the game started, so I got smoked.
That's the worst.
Yep. Calvin Ridley was actually one of them, I believe.
Oh no shit.
The
The feds got him in lockup.
feds took him out.
And Drake London, the wide receiver for Atlanta. But whatever, such is life.
Their spread was 44.5 or something. What was the score? 44.
What was Atlanta?
I think it was. Yeah, was that the game? It was 44.5 was the spread, and the game was 35-10. Oh, 45.5. Sorry. The game
The
ended
over-under?
35-10. Over under, whatever the fuck it's
Yeah.
called. Thank you.
44. Yeah, it ended at 44.
Yeah. And it was 44.5 was the over under.
43.5. It hit by the half a point.
Half a point. Yeah. It was something like that.
They were half a point over. Yeah, you were right.
Yep. Yeah. Like how? Like who? Come on. How the fuck are you calling that? How?
Yeah,
Like-
that's bullshit. That's bullshit.
Is that guy from fucking what's his name? Casino? He was a real guy, right? That
Yes.
handicapper. Like,
Yes.
is he
Frank-
still alive?
Frank Lefty
Mm.
Rosenthal? No, he died in
No.
2000s.
That was his real name, Frank Lefty
Yep.
Rosenthal.
Yep.
No shit.
I
Imagine.
can't remember fucking my wedding anniversary, but I can remember stupid shit like that.
But imagine being able to do that. Like, that's just fucking crazy. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, they say he was one of the better handicappers in the world.
Yeah, he would set the lines, right? If he said something, it was fucking across everything.
Yeah, that's wild to me. There's a lot of analytics that goes into that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I know. You know, there's no way he had like analytics. He just had every inside source. He had injury reports from trainers. He had, everything.
Back to your point, back to that gambling shit. He probably had a phone in every locker room where he'd pick up and talk to the trainer. Hey, who's hurt? Who's this? Who's that?
Yeah, because he probably had a guy in there on the take that probably, owed him money for the horses, owed him money, maybe nothing to do with the sport,
He was the laundry guy, but he made fucking $300,000 a year because they were paying him to be the laundry guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking crazy. But imagine taking everything he did and then you throw it into like an AI algorithm and then what it would pop. He made millions, right? He made multi-millions. Like,
It'd be insane.
it'd be
It would be
crazy.
insane. I mean, now, honestly, all you have to do is just bet against the money. Wherever the heavy money is, go to the other side, and you
Yeah.
And there's still
Yeah,
there's
I guess more
certain reps.
lines, yeah.
There's certain refs in the league that whenever they get put on big games, you go against the favorite
Yep, Cleve Blakeman
in the NFL. What Jerome Booger is one of them. If there's a big, like if there's a heavy favorite or something like that, go against. And he's at the game. He's doing it. You go against.
Shit.
Oh yeah, and there's another guy. There's a Cleve Blakeman. Cleve Blakeman is famous for it.
Yep,
If he-
they figured him out 2 years ago.
Yep.
No shit. Is that
Yep.
like Rooney and the Bruins? Whenever the fucking he's
Oh
reffing the
God,
Bruins
no.
game?
He just hates the Bruins.
And he's from Boston, right, Rooney?
Yeah, but
Still
when we were growing up and everything, he'd be parading around in the Canadians coat. I mean, he
Yes.
hated the Bruins.
Really?
Yeah, he was a Canadians fan. Yeah.
He was the one with the Lakers coat, Canadians coat, Yankees hat. The whole spiel.
Oh, he's a
Fucking
contrarian.
Raiders, yeah.
So
He was the cool kid.
Yeah, exactly. Hey Jay, how did you get those headphones to work? Could you teach Tommy?
These ones?
Yeah.
oh, my pair's in the
Yeah.
car. I don't know how they work. This is a pair I just found in a drawer. I was trying to get to work. I don't even know whose they are.
Spent the first 5 to 7
What?
minutes.
That's
What?
is that why we're hearing music in the background?
Not me.
Does anybody else hear this music, or is it just me?
I do. No, I do, but it's not me.
Oh, that was the background music I left on. I forgot to shut it off. It was rock.
Yeah,
Oh,
great.
all right. I just thought I was having. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, exactly. Wasn't
I mean, you want-
annoying or anything like that.
Looking for violence, you can
Is that better?
always go to Charlestown.
Oh.
We gotta
Got
get
it.
rid of
No.
silence, just
Jimmy Dingle.
Trying to put a little bed of music for the silence, buddy. That's all.
Music.
Listen, whatever happened to your favorite music performer, McNeasy or McCheesy, whatever his name was?
Oh yeah, is he still alive?
He is. He just got out of prison. He hit somebody in.
No, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. He hit somebody on Broadway in Everett 3 or 4 years ago. I want to
In
say
a car?
drunk driving. Yeah.
No, well, one of his
No, I didn't think like fighting. was
no,
what
well,
it
one
was
of his
at.
records.
I thought you were gonna say one of his rap lyrics.
Yeah.
In a battle.
He hit him with a freestyle.
Yeah, he hit him with a
fuck.
freestyle. The guy went down for the count, never got back up again.
McNeasy.
Oh,
Holy
fuck.
shit! You remember that guy?
Yeah,
Did he kill the person?
almost as bad as that comedian broad you brought on.
Oh, Miss Mattapan.
Oh yeah, she was quite the entertainer.
She was a fucking train wreck. Remember her?
Yep,
Patty
yep.
Gould.
No.
Oh God.
Oh yeah. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Patty Gould's friend. She had Patty Gould, like I think
That's
for
right.
you maybe one of his. She had her friend come on and
Yeah, because she's a comedian too now, right? Or is, I don't
Right.
know, or was or something.
was whatever. Yeah, but she kept calling herself Miss Mattapan and
That's right. Lived in Southie.
right.
Grew up in
right.
Kentucky. Yeah, came from fucking Kentucky. That's right.
Yeah,
Holy
A
shit.
train wreck.
disaster. Absolute disaster.
I think they found her body over on Salt Station.
Yeah, no shit. Wouldn't surprise
She was
me.
living up in the fucking sailing rafters or something.
That wouldn't
Quite the
surprise
guest
me.
list.
Yeah, no, seriously. I think she
Immediately-
was the one was found in the rafters living.
Oh,
I remember
God.
Walsh you reaching out after.
Oh God.
Oh, you're not kidding.
No, I'm dead serious.
Oh God.
I'm gonna look into that and get back to you on that one.
Please.
Before I
ruined-
fucking just
You ruined her career, bro. It's because
nothing to fucking do with it. It was those horrible jokes.
she had a very promising career as Miss Mattapan.
I can't believe McNeasy's in prison. We should have stayed in touch with him. Sent him
No,
like
he's out
fucking
now.
prison pen pal. Is he gonna
Yeah,
start his
don't-
career?
Don't do it.
Is he still gonna be a rapper?
He absolutely is. I think he's dropping a new album.
Oh, he's got
Oh,
street
God.
cred now.
Now
out of
he's got
prison.
street cred. Yeah.
He's got the cred, man. He's taking
Yeah.
it up the fucking shitter.
I'm pretty sure he killed somebody, but I'm not 100%. But I know there was like a massive incident where he was intoxicated driving. But I thought it was
Fucking.
And you're not telling me someone was pounding him in the fucking ass in prison.
oh. I
Just
don't
saying.
disagree with
He was definitely somebody's bottom fucking bed buddy.
Willingly.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably.
He was
Oh,
a little
God.
spoon.
Quite a
Thank
guest
you.
list you used to have there.
Fucking willingly and not. That's just something you don't want to be.
Topped Howard Stern's whack pack, but for sure.
Oh, 100%.
Imagine that battle. Miss Mattapan and fucking McNeasy against Beetlejuice and fucking, I don't even know, fucking Artie Lang.
Oh, shit.
Fucking no fucking nose is like mush. Meh.
Oh yeah, see that is his like what do they call it? Your septum or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gone. It's just
It
gone.
collapsed.
Worse than
He wears one of
Actually-
those red clown noses now.
Does he really?
No,
No.
but it looks it.
Oh, I was gonna say that's
no,
fucking
but he
hilarious.
leaves it like crushed in. He doesn't even care.
Yeah.
He's not even trying to get it fixed. It's like, what the fuck?
He was sniffing glass.
Oh,
Yeah, on Oxys with a girl from Salty.
Oh really?
yep,
yeah.
that's true.
Yeah, he's telling the story about he was she used to cheat on her husband and come over and meet him at a hotel when he was in. She'd bring Oxys, and he broke something, and she had left, and he was like, "Fuck it," and he just sniffed it with the glass, and he didn't even care because
Oof.
she'd already got home to her husband, and it was the last 3 or 4 he had or some shit. Yeah.
Oh wow.
He said he immediately sniffed it, and all of a sudden, just blood gushed right out of his nose.
Could you imagine Light by the Balls on the Howard Stern show as just a sidekick? And you're a disaster in a train wreck like that?
Just ruined
Literally
life.
making millions. You just had to sit on the couch
Mm.
and tell stupid stories and jokes, and
Yeah,
you couldn't do that.
His girlfriend at the time, this chick Dana, when he was on the Stern show, he had this chick Dana. She was a smoke.
Jimmy
Hey.
Kimmel's wife, right?
Is it Jimmy Kimmel's wife now?
No.
No. Yeah, I
No.
think so. Oh no, she's the comedian. No. She's that other comedian.
No, Kimmel's
Sarah
what?
Silverman.
Yeah, that's Sarah. Yeah.
Sarah Silverman. That's who. Never mind.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny though. Yeah, Artie Lang was a mess.
Destroyed. I was just looking to see if I had his book there, but yeah, right there. There we go.
Probably signed.
You can't see it. It says "Wanna Bet" is the name of his book.
Oh yeah, he used to
It
go to
is,
Atlantic City.
Yeah, "Wanna Bet." Good book. It was a good read.
Was it really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Who read it to you?
Huh?
Nora read it to him.
Nora. It was a bedtime story. Every night I'd get a separate page.
Oh, shit.
There you go, like the Wilbur Theater, right? Like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's actually a
Oh,
good
no
book.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
He
could
was
tell.
yeah.
He was a New York guy, right?
Yes.
There's his girlfriend right there.
Yeah, she was a smoke.
Smoke show.
Yeah, I remember that.
So, Jay, have you got past the pitches yet?
Dana Alto. No, those are the only things that are
still
earmarked is
trying
the
to-
pitches.
He's still trying to do a scratch and sniff with the hut chick.
Tell us when you get to the first, when you start reading the first word spoken.
Say that again in English.
Tell us when you get to the first word in the book after the pitches.
There you go.
You remember? We used to have to read those station IDs from that
Yeah.
book.
Oh yeah.
We'd give that Indian one with those ridiculous words. People would get so bullshit about that. Jackie
Oh, fuck.
bullshit when we did that to him. He's like, "You trying to make me look stupid?"
No, buddy. You don't have to fucking make you look stupid. Actually, how's he doing? Did he open his weed shop? A cannabis store, whatever the fuck they called?
I think so. I think he did.
Did he?
I'm not sure, but I don't think he's doing very well
Oh, really?
health wise. Yeah, something's
Oh.
not right. Something's not right.
Mentally? Fuck. I remember somebody was screaming at him one day. They said, talking about him running, he'd jog, right? He'd be like, dude, every time I see you, you jog, and then you'd stop when no one's around and start walking, and then you see somebody, you start jogging again. Like, stop
Forrest
pretending
Gump.
like you're a marathoner. Like, he'd run if people are around, acting like he was jogging. Then
Make
no
it
one's
look
around,
good,
he'd
right.
stop. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, the fucking kid's nuts. God bless him. Hey, I hope he opens it up. I hope he makes millions of dollars.
Yeah, exactly. Same. Good for him.
Good luck to him. Yeah, that's awesome. I don't know. Charlestown. Isn't there already one? The Heritage Club?
Where's that?
Yeah. The Heritage Club opened up in right where on Roland Street. Yeah. The first
Oh yes, it did. In the back.
female black cannabis store in America is in Charlestown. Makes sense.
Right.
Called the Heritage Club.
Yeah, it's probably
Right
owned,
beside the end of the world.
probably owned by about 12 Jewish guys, and they just put that on the label just to get it open.
Yeah, I know, right? Seriously.
You know what I mean?
They just put their name together and it looks like a black female name.
It's like unbelievable. But yeah, and that's not far from the Revolution Clinic on Broadway anyway. So it's like,
Which is right around the corner. Yeah.
right, it's stupid.
And then it's supposed to be like a half a mile away from each other or no more than, I don't know, whatever. I mean, I don't think they're the money makings everybody thought they were, right?
No,
I
they're
mean-
definitely they like in totality they are right. They're like for the state they're making a ton of money, but each individual one it takes a lot to run those, and there's a lot of money involved. They're always running deals and discounts at all these dispensaries. I don't consume at all, but
Yeah, no.
I have friends and family who do, and they're always running deals. If you search around, there's always a deal somewhere for whatever you like because there's so much competition now.
Yeah, they'll deliver. I mean, we can order right now and someone will come knocking on the door in a half hour with something.
Right, handing it to you.
Yeah, which is crazy, but
Unreal.
Tito's actually Jackson. He has a place. He just became a manufacturer or something, and he's opening a like
Oh, that's right.
pastry shop or something in it too, or a pastry bar or some shit. I don't know.
He's such a fucking weasel.
Downtown Boston. Yeah, Oasis or something. True Oasis.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
He's connected to the city. He'll play every card he can.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. I think Tommy died.
Is he out?
No, I didn't. I'm just looking at something.
Oh, I heard you yawning. That's why making me fucking.
No,
tired.
I'm about ready to go hit the hay.
Oh, what time are you gonna be up? 3 a.m.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ugh.
What? You know,
I'm gonna drive by on the bridge at like 2 in the morning, blow the fucking air horn, and wake you up.
not happening. Listen, I've been living beside the bridge my entire life, and I can't. Nothing bothers me. I'm out.
Oh
I'm
no
out.
shit.
Oh,
So
that
every
don't
time I
bother me.
beep and blow a fucking air horn, it's not even bothering you?
Wasting your time.
Yeah.
Wasting your
Probably
time.
pissing somebody else off then.
Oh, he
Okay,
definitely
yeah.
pissing the rest of the compound off.
Why?
Yeah.
You can't hear that shit? No, really?
Nope.
Well, you must get used to it too, right? I mean, yeah,
well, I'm used to it from the days in the projects.
yeah.
I
That's what I
remember
mean. Like, it's just
the first house I bought didn't have AC in it, central air, so we had to have the ACs in the windows. So what happened was is there was like a neighbor that would get up and like they would party a little late and everything like that out in their backyard, and so we had to have the windows open because it was hot in the house, and we hadn't got air conditioners yet. I fell asleep the first night in a matter of minutes.
none fell off a truck yet. He means.
And my wife is up most of the night and she woke me up. She goes, "How can you sleep?" I goes, "Good old projects. This is nothing new."
Yeah,
I'm used to the fucking
Yeah.
noise.
So no, I can sleep. Noise don't bother me.
This is actually putting me to sleep.
Yeah.
I know it's funny. I gotta have the AC on, the TV going. Fucking, I can't sleep. I don't know how people sleep in silence. I don't know how they do it.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm the
No
same
clue.
way.
Now, Jay, does the city make you guys dressed up for Halloween?
Yeah, what are you gonna be
No.
following?
Nothing. I'm gonna be at City Work. I'm gonna put a shirt and tie on. I'm gonna
And
be
then
a
not
professional.
and then not show up.
I'll be a professional. Yeah, I'll be a professional. I'll show up in a shirt and tie.
Show up for like the luncheon and that's it.
Yeah,
No,
literally
we
for
used to. My wife decorates her area for the kids, and we give out like bubbles or candy and stuff to the kids from the daycare. But we don't really dress up.
Hmm.
Used to for the kids because they have the daycare kids used to walk around different offices.
Yeah.
But no, why you dressing up this year?
No, when is Halloween?
next
Tomorrow?
Friday. No,
Oh, next Friday? I have no idea.
Friday? No.
No,
Yes, sir.
Nope.
I might try to do a Halloween party next year.
Let me know. Let's do one.
Yeah,
Were you
That'd be
gonna
fun.
hold
We'll
it in the
see.
closet?
I was thinking in New Hampshire, make it a whole fucking weekend. Just get shit faced all weekend.
That's what's up. Well, you're up in Meredith.
Yeah,
Yeah, you just right on
Invite
the other
people
side of
up.
the lake.
yeah. Invite people up. They want to come up, they come up. I don't give a fuck. They don't. They
20
don't.
minutes. 20 minutes north of Weirs, right? 10 minutes north
Yeah,
of Weirs.
not even 10 minutes. Right down the street.
Yeah.
Go to Wares all the time. Yeah, they have a great
Yep.
bar down there. Karaoke. That fucking. I don't even know the name of it.
Is that the one
Some
right
weird
on the
name.
water there?
Yeah, it's got like live bands. Got karaoke. It's massive.
Yeah, it's huge. Yeah, the pier jets out. Yeah, that's a good spot.
Yeah, it's awesome. So, motorcycle weekend. It's great.
Yeah, I'd be down.
I was gonna say I'll dress up as a team, so I'll just put glasses on and go sleep in a truck.
just go hibernate. Do nothing.
Park in a fucking Home Depot parking lot with a double with a
Just wake up
tractor
every time
trailer.
food's served.
Yeah. I can be
That's
like
all.
Sean. I've seen that guy more fucking times lately than I've seen him my whole life growing up. He lives
yeah?
at that North Station fucking apartment, huh?
You got me. I have no clue.
Jesus Christ, that fucking 001 fucking license plate Teamsters fucking thing.
Yeah, no
Like,
clue.
make it more obvious who you are.
I haven't seen it.
No,
No, I don't see it from my house.
no. I just always see him in the morning driving to that parking lot, that apartment, or coming wherever. He must be coming from local 25. Does he still go down local 25 at all?
I don't know. He might.
No. Yeah,
Oh, boy.
that's what I'm assuming he was coming from, but like that way.
Yeah, I
the
don't
family
know.
the family lives local. I forget what town they're in, but they're somewhere real close.
Oh, maybe that's what he's doing then. I don't know.
Yeah,
But he has an apartment in the North Station, right?
No idea.
Yeah,
Vasha threw that out. I had no idea. Vasha
yeah,
told me
yeah.
that.
Billy told me.
Yeah.
The angry MBTA guy.
The angry T guy.
You got to meet this cat, Scott.
He's a troll on the T.
Very, very angry man.
Does he work for the TO?
Yes,
And what does he do?
he's just angry.
I don't know, he wears a white shirt and yells at people.
Just angry.
Where would I find him? I'll go troll him before he can troll me.
Between
He's
North
actually-
Station and Sullivan
Yeah.
Square.
Yeah, that's where he normally is.
On the platform?
Somewhere around. He
Yeah.
usually tries it. Yeah, he's usually on the
Under the
platform.
platform. Under the
Yep.
platform, on the platform, at a fucking local food
Listen,
establishment near the platform.
Will, we'll put it together, and I'll just go put the camera in his face and just start talking to him. See how it goes.
What? William Vasha. Oh,
He doesn't know me.
He'll
I don't know him.
He'll
Nope.
push you in front of a fucking train.
I'll just torture them.
Very, very angry. He's actually.
Listen, he's our one fucking follower. Can we not bash him? The one person watching the show.
Billy, I appreciate you, buddy. I was only now that I know you're a follower.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And he's my roommate on trips when we go away.
So you almost have to feel bad for him. Holy fuck! See, now you got me on him.
I know. I'm
Yeah,
getting.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely
Yeah,
have to feel bad for him if he's rooming with Tommy.
Oh,
So-
fortunate him.
Poor prick.
One year he was already back at the hotel in New Orleans sleeping. We went back to the hotel, woke him up, told him we were going to order pizza. Wake him up out of a dead sleep. He's now sitting up, can't go back to sleep. We order pizza and fall asleep. He's got to pay the bill.
That's terrible.
Or
It
they'd
was like-
fucking,
It was like 4, 5 pizzas.
or they'd shit in the fucking toilet, turn the heat up to 120, and leave him there, and leave. Or the room would stink.
Yep.
Wake up puking.
That's
done-
fucking hilarious, though.
We did that numerous amounts of times.
Poor bastard. But this kid would just disappear.
What? Like,
He would just go on his own adventure for a day.
he's probably like trying to find some Taiwanese hooker or something. Yeah,
Or
you're
get
in
over the,
Mexico.
or still trying to get over the blast of the bathroom.
Yeah, trying to get the smell out of his nose.
I mean, hey, you do what you got to do to get over it.
Seriously.
You know,
Taiwanese hooker will do it.
that's pretty much how it works. Speaking of that, Brian Watman's back in town.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, he's actually he's doing good for himself. He's
He moved to Taiwan or some shit, right?
exactly. Yeah,
Thailand, wasn't it?
Thailand.
Thailand.
That's it.
Thailand.
Okay.
His wife was from that area, and he met her when he was over there. They came to America, then they moved back. They live in California now. The Brian's here. They're separated. The kids live in California. The kids are doing great. They're like playing like his youngest son is playing like elite level basketball. Like he can probably make a career out of it. Over in like
No
Europe.
shit.
Yeah, over in like Europe. He's only like 6 feet tall, but really, really good. He should probably play overseas. Yeah, Brian's doing good and stuff. He was the one that got us into football and cheering and all that bullshit to begin with.
Yeah, wasn't he a
Really?
youth worker or some shit, right?
Yes.
He was a youth worker at the community center. He told Kel, he said, "Hey, we need people to come down to this meeting because football's going to fold." And Kel went to the meeting. She said, "Hey, I'm just going to this meeting. I'm just nothing serious." And I said to her,
See that?
I said, "Please don't walk in this door and tell me we run a youth program. Please don't do that." She walked in the door and she just started crying. And I said, "Okay, we run a youth program."
Yeah, we got sucking into it. Yeah, because who ran it before? Like Matt Stillman, right? Was he the
That was-
last?
That was 14 seasons ago. This is the 14th season we've done it.
Ugh.
So before it was like the Levitts, Megan and Jad Levitt, they ran it for a couple seasons. They lived
Did
down in
Jimbo?
Echelon. Yeah, Jimbo helped. Jimbo's always been involved. He helped them. Before that, it was Donna Passamonte for 2 seasons, and before that, it was John Taglioletta, Tank.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember John Taylor. That's right. Yeah. Because they told the guy. Yeah. I remember that. That's right.
Yeah, he raised because football was dead, and he raised like $60,000 to get new uniforms, new equipment,
I remember that. Yes,
do all the stuff they needed to do to get it back.
that's right.
Yeah, he was the one that brought it. He personally.
Yeah, because
brought it.
before that, it was pretty much done, right? I mean, there
It
was
was-
nobody.
It was completely dead for 3 seasons.
Yeah, because I remember
No.
like Rumpel, Matt Stillman trying to do something. but
Non-existent. It shut down. They weren't involved for it was either 3 or 4 seasons. And
had like
Tank
Mike
said-
Bassett, Sean Newhall, Roger Britton on the line. Yeah, trying to do something. Yeah, I remember that.
and Tank was like, "We can't have this. We got to raise the money." And he made it happen.
Wow.
And
And then he
still to
stepped
this
away.
day.
And then he ran away.
So his wife got sick, and
Oh no shit.
yeah, she had some serious medical problems, and then but still to this day he's on the Bunker Hill Associates,
Yeah.
and he still does fundraising for the program and stuff. He's still involved.
Oh nice.
He's actually a very good, like a genuinely good guy. I don't know him from a ham sandwich. I may have talked to him 2 or 3 times my whole life.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Yeah. You should name the flag football trophy after him.
That was gonna be Jimbo. Jimbo Tucker.
Jimbo Murphy.
No. Jimbo Tucker.
Oh, there's another good choice.
Jimbo Tucker.
How's he doing? Is he still alive?
He is still alive. He's
Good for him.
He's all right. He's got.
Yeah, no, Jim. Yeah.
He's on his 9,000th battle of skin cancer. And Jimbo, where had
Jesus Christ.
every time.
So
I
the
see him,
Jimbo
he's getting
Tucker Memorial Trophy.
not memorial yet. He's still kicking. He's down Doyle's every day.
Oh, well, what do you name it then? Just the Jimbo Tucker Trophy?
I mean, we'll have Jimbo hand it out.
Oh, there you go.
Fuck it.
And then when he dies, he becomes the Memorial Trophy.
Yeah, we'll have,
That how you do
Chris, his kid Chris, hand it out.
Oh yeah.
Chris is the athletic director at the club now. He's doing good too. He's a good kid too.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, he runs the whole.
Who
team
runs
center
that?
athletic.
Derek
Derek
Gallagher.
Gallagher.
Derek runs it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Derek Gallagher's chief in charge up there.
Is the Coloran still up there? John?
Big John, yep.
Yep. No shit, huh?
He's been there forever.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah. Since we were kids. I think he's thrown me out a couple times.
Oh,
Where?
100%.
The Boys and Girls Club.
Oh, I've never been in it.
Yeah, you never went up there.
Nope,
Really?
Yeah.
never.
The fuck did you do? Eat?
It was too far a walk.
Medford Street, Jim.
Of course it was.
No, I went to Medford.
Medford Street, Jim.
Went to the high school.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kel.
Back in the
Kel-
day, yeah, you're just the only one down there. You'd be down there.
My
Paul
first-
Martello, you buy him a sub, and you can have the whole
whole place. Exactly. My first concussion.
It was playing what at the club? I mean, at the community center.
Yeah. Someone took baby powder, threw it all over one of the women's rooms. We were bolting out of the women's room, and of course that floor down there was like a skating rink when it was wet.
Right.
Slipped and bang, out like a light.
Oh no shit.
Oh yeah, first one of many concussions.
Stealing fucking girls' fucking bathing suits.
That's what it was. I'm trying to be a creep, sniffing, putting the light.
No, I would have put it on. But
Yeah,
first one.
I was only at the club for a short period. I was a Medford Street gym kid myself. I wasn't a big fan. But now that listen, they're trying to. Kel's up the community center now, and she's like trying to push programming, get the kids back involved, and so we'll see what happens.
Nice.
Well, a lot of the stuff kind of ended down the community center was when the high school basketball team, when O'Brien took over, because
Right.
I mean the team was like a small college.
Yeah, he was
He
locking
ran
the
it,
doors,
so
kicking
you could never
everybody
get on the
out.
field. You could never get on the court. You couldn't do certain things on the court. He got funding for a brand new court. There
Yeah.
was so it was tough. I mean, hey, listen, he helped a lot of kids out and everything like that off the street, so you can't knock him. And they won and everything, but it was like that place was like his and his alone.
Yeah, he shut it down, and then when he left, there was nobody there to be there. So
Yeah.
That was kind of my window when I was there. When I would go in there all the time, and
Yep.
you couldn't get on that court until 6 p.m. and they closed at 9.
Yep.
and yeah,
Yeah.
with special fucking sneakers, you couldn't do that because
Yeah.
fuck you.
Yep.
But listen, Hugh Coleman just won the state championship at their division last year or the year before.
Yep.
And Jack was in the first row for the championship game, and he was there.
No,
to cheer
I
him on.
mean, yeah,
Who's Hugh Coleman?
What's that?
Charleston High basketball
Hugh
coach also
Coleman?
played.
Sorry, go ahead, Tony.
Charleston High basketball coach who also played for them years ago during their title run.
Under Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't-
Who's Jack?
He was the guy that coached.
Oh,
So Jack O'Brien came from Salem, and Jack ran a really tight ship. He was a really good basketball coach, and he coached a couple NBA players. They were no name players, but he coached a few of them at Salem. And
Oh, he coached Derek Brunson
oh, did he?
at Salem. I'm positive. Yeah.
He but yeah, so Salem came. Politics started to push in, and Jackson, no nonsense guy, and said, keep your politics to yourself. I don't give a fuck. And someone in town said, well, my kid's starting, because they were like real high in politics, and he was like, no, he's not. And so Jack left, took the Charlestown job, and took that same approach, and literally fixed the entire Charlestown program.
So came from Salem High School or Salem
Salem
Salem High School.
Oh, okay, all right. I was like,
Yeah.
wait a minute.
And at one point, Jack O'Brien had the Charlestown High School ranked nationally for public schools
Yes.
in basketball.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yep.
They were like top 20 or top 30 or something nationally for public schools. They were unbelievable. And then they had their nice little run. Hugh Coleman played for those teams, and the rest is history.
And what did they win? Like Division III basketball? Is that
No,
what you're talking
two.
about? Like
They
Division
went
II?
to
Oh.
yeah,
Yeah,
but I think it was like they
Like
beat
state
every
champ-
Division I team.
So state championship, like, is that what you mean? Like Division
Yeah.
II, they won it all. Yeah. Oh, well.
Yeah,
No
but
idea.
they were wall up in Division I teams. It wasn't like back then they could have played D1 and beat D1 because
Oh,
they
really?
played them all. He would play CM. He would play every real Newton. All these teams that were really good. He
Oh,
would
no
play.
shit.
Yeah, oh yeah.
for a long
I
time.
think there was 1 year there, if I'm correct, I'd have to go back and look, but there was 1 year there where legitimately the closest game was like 16 points.
Yeah,
Everything other than that was 20 or more he won by.
against everybody he played. Yeah,
Everybody.
and that was like,
Did he try to do like a shoe contract or something? I remember something about a shoe
yeah,
contract.
he got them sponsored by Converse. So they had
Okay,
full
all right.
full outfit sneakers, the whole deal, bags, the whole deal from Converse.
Okay.
And they were legitimately the best team in Massachusetts. Didn't matter if you were a private school or not.
They won it like 4 out of 5 years, or something like that. Ridiculous.
Yeah, Sprite wanted to do the basketball courts over in the back. Out on
really?
Terminal Street. Yeah. But it wasn't part of the whole redo, so they didn't let them.
No, I don't know how true it was, but allegedly a rumor is he left because some of the major drug dealers in the city were starting to get pissed off because he was recruiting kids from all over the city, and they wanted the kids to stay home and play for the schools that they were tied up with. Like almost like you see like on the movies there, where like you know what I mean, where you see like one drug dealer owns this team and he brings all the best players in. It was sort of something like that, and I guess they were threatening him. And the rumor is he was like, "Yeah, I'm done."
So they wanted all the kids to stay at Ridge or whatever, like
Well, like wherever, you know.
whatever. Yeah. Okay.
That was a
That's
rumor, and he
crazy.
But
was
he
like,
had-
"All right, I'm done."
He had kids that were like turning down free rides to private, like Phillies
Yep.
Academy and shit.
Yep.
So go to Charlestown High.
Yep.
100%.
Yep.
Yeah, because come here, play basketball. We'll get you your grades. Don't worry about it.
No,
one
no,
can-
no, 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 no. No, that was the other thing. He went to every class and made sure they were in class, and he got
What, fucking typewriting?
it didn't matter what it was, but they were in class, and he got weekly progress reports.
Fucking
Can ask-
Jack Morris social studies.
You can ask Hugh about that. He'll tell you there was no playing around.
Yeah, there was no
Oh, no
bullshit.
shit.
Yeah, he was.
Nope.
He was. His thing was.
Good
he
for
was,
him.
He was building men, and he was doing it through the sport, and because you were
And then
teaching
he-
them the disciplines.
And then he got scared and fucking ran away, huh? What a hero.
University of Florida was like the #1 team for like 4 or 5 years straight. They might not have won the national championship, but they were up there, or they might have won a couple national championships. He had a kid go there.
Oh, no shit. From Charlestown High?
Yep.
So the year Al Horford and Joakim Noah won the championship at Florida, he had a kid, Rashid Al Khalim, that played there. Yeah,
Oh,
Yep.
no shit.
yeah.
He
Yep.
played on that team?
He was
Yep.
on that. He was on that team. Yeah.
Did he actually play, or was he just not that? I mean,
I
making
can't
the
remember.
team is huge, but
I don't think he played a lot, but he was.
Yeah.
on
but
the
he
team.
made the team and he was on. Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh
oh,
yeah.
that's cool.
yeah. He was legit.
Too bad he wasn't such a pussy and ran away and he stayed and made a better program. But
Yeah, well, I mean, in the city of Boston, I mean, the way, the politics and everything goes here, I would have left too.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I would have been gone.
No one's going to back him.
And where did he
Could've
go after? Did he coach or he just quit?
No, he retired.
Yeah,
He retired. Oh.
I think
So
that
he
was
was
the end
old.
of
He
it.
was at the end of his career. All right.
Yeah, he was old. He was done.
He was
He,
old. Okay.
the last coach before Hugh took a job at the FBI, actually. And then
Oh, no shit. Was that the guy after him, O'Brien? That guy?
No,
and then
there was a
no.
run of like 5 or 6 coaches that were all shitty. And then
Oh, no shit.
do you remember the old black guy Pete Washington that used to work in the gym?
Yeah,
No, you don't.
yes, I do.
No, you don't.
He was there a couple of years ago. He retired a couple of years ago, and but he was there for like 10 years. And Pete Washington was the Division II national championship head coach. He was good. He's actually good friends with John Calipari.
Oh, no shit.
And you'd never know it. He was working there for the city to have the benefits.
It sounds like one of those fucking stories, right? Broke his leg, became a fucking janitor. Now he's like
Right.
takes the team to national championship.
And so he used to coach college Division II, and he won, did all that good shit. And so he helped kind of rebuild the program. And then Hugh came and took over a decent little program and took him to the state championship.
Is it a decent program still? Like, are they still pretty good?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
As long as Hugh's there, there'll be a top ranked program.
Today, like right now, Charleston High is a top ranked
Oh yeah,
Division II team.
They're probably
He'll-
top 20 or 30 in Massachusetts. Public
Yeah,
schools.
he'll play
No shit.
anybody and everybody.
Oh yeah, he's legit.
So
that's
He's
cool.
legit.
what happens is he gave, matter of fact, Malden Catholic was loaded. And he gave them a run for their money that last year or the year before. And they were loaded. They were beating everybody by 30. They were fully loaded. And Charlestown gave them a run for their money.
Yep.
In a regular season game.
And they lost.
Yeah, they lost. But like
Wow.
this team, Malden Catholic, went through the states. Beat everybody by 20. I think the closest game was 25.
And it would have been a better story if they won, but they lost. So
Yeah, but still, he was kept it close. It was single digits.
they fucking lost.
All right. Well,
I'm just saying, it would have been a better story if they won. That's all.
I know your Bruins lose every night too, and but you
6
still
in a
come
row.
up with these. You still come up with these positivity views about them, and I keep telling you they stink.
McKenna. That's all I'm saying. It's all
McKenna,
about McKenna.
they'll blow it. They'll draft somebody from McKenna's market or something like that. They
Let me
will
tell
not
you
draft
something.
that kid.
If they get to a draft pick and they have the chance to pick McKenna and they don't, I will kill Don Sweeney.
All right, this is being
And
recorded.
I'll go to
live.
prison for it too. I don't give a fuck.
That was a
I'll
was a
kill-
joke. Ha ha.
I will
funny,
beat the fuck. It's not a joke. He has the chance to get McKenna. Like, he has the number 1 pick and can pick that kid, and he doesn't. I'll fucking sit on his fucking head.
He couldn't pick his nose.
Buddy, who did they just show the other day? We could have had like Gabriel Kaprizov, but we fucking traded away and got somebody else. Like, they suck at it.
Yeah, he's awful. He's the worst.
Scott, this
GM
is what we
in
did.
professional
This
sports.
is what I deal with every single night this team's on. I deal with Mr. Positivity about how great they look. No, they don't look great. They're awful. They're a joke.
They trade away a 40-point fucking defenseman. What the fuck?
They lost 6 in a row, and they just won the other day. That yesterday they won.
Thank God we got a fucking 7-foot Russian who fucking can't even skate. Put him on fucking rollerblades.
Who's the goalie now? Swayman?
Yeah, he sucks too. Why don't they try standing up for once? All he wants to do is fight somebody and go on his knees. Why don't you go to the combat zone and blow somebody? You want to go on your fucking knees so much? Jesus Christ, he sucks.
Tell us how you really
Fucking, I'm telling you, Pasta's gonna get fended up with a white Jeep through his front fucking living room. So I'm gonna come straight down the street and just keep driving right to his brand new fucking living room.
But you got to hear you have to hear the positivity right before the game starts, Scott.
You gotta be positive.
It's amazing.
Win-win.
Amazing.
We're winning tomorrow night, baby.
out of touch with reality, buddy. That's fine.
Oh, I always love when the story comes across. Well, I mean, we only gave up 22 shots in that period. It wasn't that bad.
22.
that bad at all.
Only 22.
22 shots, 21 goals. It's fucking beautiful.
Exactly.
or
How about
the
them Bruins,
text,
baby?
or the text comes across. Well, we look good in that last minute. It's only 2-0.
Yeah, it's that 30 seconds was fantastic. The best hockey ever played.
Probably the fourth line too.
What did he text? He texted the other day to something. I don't know if he's talking to me or Zeke. He's like, "Don't become Tommy. Don't be negative." I was fucking laughing.
Yep.
Uh,
Oh, the Bruins. The Bruins
let's go,
Yahoos.
bro. They're on tomorrow night, 7:00, baby. Let's go.
I won't be watching them.
Yeah.
Are they on tomorrow night?
Nobody
I don't
will
even
be.
fucking
Nope,
No.
nobody.
I'll be there.
I
I might even
watched
join
my-
just to piss you off even more.
I watched my one game. It was Marchand, and that was it.
Fuck
Yeah.
him. He's a fucking weasel too. Yep, 7:00 against the Senators. 7:30 in Ottawa. I think the Kachucks are hurt. We could actually win this one.
Yeah. But
There's that positivity, Tommy. There we go.
I'm
That's
telling
right,
you,
baby.
he's the king of positivity. And then,
Gotta do something.
and then it lasts about 5 minutes or 10 minutes of the game, and they're down 3-0. And there I come. I swoop in.
That's hilarious.
Oh,
It's
I
either that
love
or
every
start
bit of it.
fucking killing Bruins players. They suck. Listen, I told you they're either gonna be fantastic or shitty. Turns out we're shitty. What are they gonna do?
I think we could chalk up shitty.
I think so too.
Very
All right,
good.
fellas.
But
I'm out.
listen,
All right.
behind the bees, hold on. They gave, you know how they do the puck at the end of the night?
Yep.
They gave one to the assistant coach's fucking mother and fucking one of the players' father.
No,
What the
they-
fuck?
Seriously?
I swear to God, it's on behind the bees right now on Netson. Charlie
They-
McAvoy. Hope he
They-
fucking chokes on a puck thinking it's a chocolate chip cookie. That fat
They
fuck.
gave, they gave it to the hot dog vendor.
He's the
No,
hottest
Smith's
running guy in the
getting-
building.
Phil Smith's
Listen.
getting it next week.
He has to run down two every in between periods for Charlie.
Yeah,
Drop off too.
that's hilarious.
Fuck. All right. These all suck. See you
All right.
later.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.